All right, so I'm just going to talk about this movie Crowley. Um, and what I think about Crowley, and what I think about the whole "do what thou wilt" stuff. All that. I'm gonna try and cover that in just a few minutes, since my producer says I can only make videos that are less than 10 minutes or something. So, with that out of the way, to me, Crowley is kind of like a tabloid figure. Like he doesn't exist in the way that um the news at the time. If you look at what he was doing, it appears he wanted to get in the news a lot, um, and be known. So a lot of times people do fake stuff for that to happen. But I'm not saying everything he did was fake or none of that happened. But I'm not very afraid of this stuff or them, because if I believe in God, this stuff can't hurt me anyway, right? You can't do nothing to me. So I do find it interesting though, and the movie is really good. Bruce Dickinson is in the movie, the singer from Iron Maiden. I believe it was his, like he wrote the script or something, or was part of the script. And I can say this much: Bruce Dickinson, or sorry, not Bruce Dickinson, Aleister Crowley reincarnates in the movie. Yeah, Bruce Dickinson only plays like a cameo role, but a guy plays Aleister Crowley reincarnated and just does it all over again, pretty much around the year 2000, kind of thing. Pretty interesting stuff. But yeah, and then people talk about "do what thou wilt," and I think some people think that that means do whatever you want, and that's not what it means. To me, it means do what you're supposed to do on this planet. Find your true identity, your true will. Very different from just whatever you want right now. It's not like indulging in animal behavior. It's like more like becoming less than an animal, really, if you think about it. I just don't buy the Crowley myth. Like to me, he's a myth. Like he doesn't exist to me. It's like I read all about him. I don't know. I could be wrong, and I'm not gonna say that like I'm a definitive answer on this. I'm just saying that like to me, Crowley was like a myth. Like the guy existed, but you know, um, what he did and stuff probably was fake 90% of the time or something. Stuff happened around him for sure, but you know, I don't really believe all that occult. Like occult. Like there's nothing like cringe words to me. Occult, manifest, magic. All those words just cringe me out, and I don't have words to really identify it. To me, all that stuff happens up here in the brain, and that's how I look at it. So, and I pretty much identify as I guess I'd say a Christian in a philosophical way, and I'm not afraid of any of the shit, and I wouldn't engage in any of it either. No thanks.